Just wanted to show you. Okay, I want to show you something what I'm doing. So above this differential, there's two flexible fuel hoses, and it looks like mine are seeping, so I want to change them before. And actually my tank is a little full. It's not full, but there's still fuel in there, so I'm gonna try to be as quick as possible with this. And already prepared two of these hoses with the clamps, which basically are gonna go right there. So I'm gonna start removing those clamps. Looks like this second hose right here has the clamps, like regular clamps with the Phillips screw on it, and this one just has, you probably have to use the pliers, squeeze those that clamp and then move it back this way. So, and let's see, I'm gonna start with this upper one first. So this is what I did here. I put like a cardboard and put like a pan here, so I don't know how much fuel is gonna spill. And with these, I'm gonna show you, like this clamp, you just grab it, squeeze the pliers and just move it out that way. Alright, this is what I also did here, is put the vice grips in the middle here, and I'm gonna start with this end. I'm gonna remove that end first, and after I remove it, I'm gonna put the new end in there. Like I said, I'm not too sure. I'm hoping this is gonna fit, and so I'm gonna do it. And then after I put that end in, remove this one and just connect the other end of the new hose in here. Okay, I removed the one end. No fuel came out, which is good. Okay, as you can see, there's a new hose right here, and I'm about to remove this other end and just put this hose in there right away. Okay, so looks like there's nothing that came out of here of this hose, so it's probably just a ventilation line or like evap line. So yeah, nothing came out of this one actually, so that's okay. Slide this guy. I'm just gonna have to kind of move this guy in here. Let's see if I can. There you go, just like that. Alright, so as you can see, it's really important to put the clamps on first on the hose, and then put the hose in. Otherwise it's going to be a pain, like especially probably on this line, because this is probably going to be your fuel return line. There's going to be most likely a fuel in there. So, and this line right here is your main feed line from a fuel tank. I'm going to show you later, but there's a hose right there too. I'm not gonna replace that one because that one was replaced. So I'll show you later. Now I'm gonna move on to this line. This line has those clamps with the Phillips on them. So I'll try to take them off. Hopefully they come out. And then I'm gonna again pinch this guy off in the middle. Start removing that one first. Put a new one. And remove this end, put a new one in there too. So basically the same way I did this guy. So I thought I was gonna have to use a grinder on the second guy because it kind of stripped. And if you go back a few moments ago, this guy was in such a bad spot. So let me show you what I mean. So basically what happened is the head of this was down there, so I couldn't really get a good angle on it and grip on this Phillips screw. So what I had to do, I had to put my vice grips right here and try to force it this way, you know, when it was tightened, and I was able to, and now that screw came out fine. That one was just a problem, so I thought I was gonna have to use the grinder, honestly. But thank God I was able to turn this way, so now I can fully seat my screwdriver in there, because before I could only go at an angle like that. So right now I can seat my screwdriver in there, and it's turning, which is great. And like I said, I'm gonna install the vice grips on the middle here right now. Alright, the vice grips are on. We start with the left side. I'm gonna remove that, install the new hose on that side, and then I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have some fuel spillage in this guy. So this is the fuel return line. Okay, that end is removed. There was some fuel in there, and if you don't clamp this, there's gonna be a lot of fuel coming out. So I'm gonna put this other new end in first, and then remove that one, replace it with the other end. Okay, honestly, I was wrong, and there's not really much fuel in there, just a little bit like squirted out. And so I'm gonna just install this new hose in there now. Let's see. Okay, there you go. It's ready to go. The lines are installed. I mean, the hoses. This is the hose I was gonna show you. Looks like somebody replaced it before, so I'm not gonna touch it. Yep. So yeah, it looks like fresh rust right there on the bolt itself. So that's good. And those are the lines I just replaced. If you were wondering, these are my old hoses. I don't know if they ever have been replaced. Kind of swollen, and looks like this guy was leaking. So it's good I replaced them. So whenever you're underneath doing something to rear suspension, check these out. Alright, so the lines, the hoses are installed, everything is ready to go here. Make sure when you install the hoses you position the clamps so that next time it's going to be easy to remove them. And yeah, that's pretty much done. I'm just going to have to wipe them off a little bit from all the grease. But other than that, it's ready. Alright, so once again, that's the final product. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next one.